You know, the funny thing about people, they walk around wearing their smiles like masks. They'll laugh with you, share a drink, pat you on the back. But the moment you show them a sliver of kindness, a drop of your own damn heart, they dig their claws in and tear it apart. Oh, it's poetic, isn't it? The irony of it all. They crave kindness, beg for it, like a child reaching for a mother's hand. But once they have it, they crush it like it's worthless. Let me tell you a little secret about this world. Something you probably haven't figured out yet. The kindness they lost, it's not coming back. It's gone forever. And you're standing here, bleeding from the wounds they left behind, hoping they'll notice, hoping they'll regret it, but they won't. They never do. See, they'll search for that kindness in the eyes of every person they meet after you. They'll look for it in empty smiles and hollow promises, but they'll never find it again. Not the way you gave it. Because when you're done, when you've had enough of being stepped on, when you finally snap that last thread of trust you had left, there's no going back. It's the kind of realization that leaves a bitter taste in your mouth, doesn't it? Knowing you gave them the best part of you, and they threw it away like trash. They didn't see the value in it, couldn't see it, wouldn't see it. Because they were too busy chasing after their own illusions, too blinded by their own selfish needs. And now, they're out there, still searching. But you've got nothing left to give. You thought kindness was your strength, didn't you? You believed in the fairy tale, the one where good people get good things, where the pure of heart are rewarded. But life isn't a fairy tale, kid. It's a bloodbath. It's a battleground where the kind-hearted are the first to fall, trampled by the very people they tried to save. Ah, but look at you now, standing here with your head down, like you're the one who should be ashamed. You're still clinging to that foolish hope, thinking maybe, just maybe, someone will come along and see the good in you. Maybe someone will be different. But I'm here to tell you the truth. The truth, nobody else will. No one's coming to save you. No one cares. They took your kindness and left you in the dirt, and now they'll do the same to the next poor soul who crosses their path. It's a cycle. A game they play without even realizing it. And the only way to win is not to play at all. But you're still in the game, aren't you? Still hoping for a different ending. Why? Why are you so desperate to believe there's good out there? Haven't you had enough yet? Haven't you learned that the only person you can rely on is yourself? Every time you put your faith in someone else, they let you down. Every single time. And you keep going back for more, like a fool addicted to his own suffering. I'm not here to coddle you. to tell you it's all going to be okay, because it's not. It's never going to be okay. The world isn't built for people like you and me. It's built for liars, for backstabbers, for the ones who smile in your face while they plot your downfall behind your back. It's built for those who take and take until there's nothing left and then move on without a second thought. But you've got something they don't have, something they can't take from you anymore. The strength of knowing what it's like to have nothing left to lose. They think they've broken you, but they've only made you harder, sharper. The kindness you used to give away so freely, it's a weapon now, a reminder of what they can never get back. They'll regret it, you know. Maybe not today, maybe not tomorrow, but one day they'll wake up and realize they're surrounded by the very emptiness they created. They'll look around, searching for the warmth they once took for granted, and find only cold, empty faces staring back. And that's when they'll remember you. That's when they'll search for you in every person they meet, trying to find a glimmer of that kindness they lost. But it won't be there because it's gone, and they'll have no one to blame but themselves. You need to understand something right now. You don't owe them anything. Not your kindness, not your forgiveness, not a single damn thing. They had their chance, and they blew it. So stop standing there like a broken puppy, waiting for someone to fix you. Fix yourself. Harden your heart. Turn that kindness into steel. Let it be the armor that shields you from the world's cruelty. Because the moment you stop caring, the moment you stop giving a damn what they think of you, that's the moment you become free. Free from their expectations, free from their manipulation, free from the chains you wrapped around your own soul, trying to make them happy. You don't need their approval. You don't need their pity. All you need is the fire inside you, the one they tried so hard to extinguish. Let it burn. Let it consume every last bit of weakness they left behind. Let it turn you into something they can never touch, never control. They'll search for the kindness they lost, but it's gone forever. And all that's left is the shadow of what they destroyed. You, the version of you they never wanted to see, the one who doesn't bend, who doesn't break, who doesn't bleed for them anymore. Stand up, wipe that look off your face. Let them see what they've created. Let them look into your eyes and realize they've lost something they'll never get back. And when they beg for your forgiveness, when they come crawling back, searching for the kindness they once had, you know what you'll do? You'll laugh. Because they'll finally understand what it feels like to be empty, just like they left you. You think you've hit rock bottom, don't you? You're staring into the abyss, feeling that cold emptiness gnawing at your chest. And you've convinced yourself this is the end of the line. But here's the twist. The punchline you never saw coming. This isn't rock bottom. No, no. This is just the beginning of the fall. See, rock bottom isn't a place. It's a realization. It's that moment when you stop looking up, hoping someone's going to reach down and pull you out of the pit. It's the moment you accept that no one's coming. No savior, no miracle, no helping hand. And it's liberating, isn't it? To finally see the truth, to finally understand that you know what the real joke is? It's not the painted smile on my face. No, it's the smile they put on every time they see you. That fake grin, that look of concern, like they actually give a damn. They act like they care, but all they really want is the comfort of knowing they haven't completely destroyed you. Not yet. They want to see you hurt, but not broken. See, if you're still standing, it means there's still a chance to rip you apart some more. They like to pretend they're the good ones, don't they? The saints, the saviors. They give you their pity and expect you to say, thank you for it. They want you to believe that you're the problem, that it's your fault for caring too much, for giving too much. But let me tell you something, and listen closely, because this might just be the most important thing you ever hear. You didn't ruin a damn thing. They did. They'll try to rewrite the story, paint you as the villain. But deep down, they know the truth. They're the ones who drained you, who sucked every ounce of kindness from your veins, until there was nothing left but bitterness and exhaustion. And now, they're out there searching for it again, like a junkie looking for their next fix. They'll search every face they meet, hoping to find the softness they once crushed, but it's gone. It's not just buried, it's burned, turned to ashes, scattered in the wind. And you're standing here at the edge of the abyss, looking down into that darkness, wondering if you should jump, wondering if it's worth it to keep holding on, if there's any reason left to believe in the good you once saw in people. But why? Why cling to hope when it's been nothing but a chain around your neck? Hope is for the naive, for the ones who haven't tasted the bitterness of betrayal. You don't need hope anymore. You need power. You need the kind of strength that comes from letting go of every lie you've been fed, every sweet word that turned to poison on your lips. They'll tell you to be the bigger person, to forgive and forget. But forgiveness is just another word for weakness in their eyes. They don't want your forgiveness. They want your submission. Do you want to know what happens when you forgive them? When you let it slide just this once because you believe in second chances? They take your mercy and use it as a weapon against you. They learn nothing. They don't grow, they don't change, they just get better at hurting you because they know you'll be there. waiting with open arms, ready to offer them the kindness they don't deserve. But that's over now, isn't it? You've seen the truth behind their masks. You felt the knife twist in your back, the sting of their betrayal. And now, you've got a choice to make. You can either stay on the ground, licking your wounds, or you can rise up, harder and colder than before. You can take that broken kindness and forge it into something they can never touch. A shield, a sword, a barrier that no one can break through. Let them search. Let them look for the kindness they lost, wandering like blind men in the dark. They'll never find it again, because the person who gave it to them, he's dead. You killed him the moment you realized the truth, the moment you stopped waiting for someone to save you. That old version of you, the one who believed in fairy tales and happy endings, he's gone. And what's left is something they can't manipulate, can't control. You're not their victim anymore. You're not their plaything. You're the consequence of every lie they told, every tear they made you shed. You're the embodiment of their own guilt, the shadow they can't escape. And it terrifies them, because deep down they know they've created their own monster. You, I can see it in your eyes. You're waking up, finally seeing the world for what it really is. It's a hellhole, a cesspool of selfish desires and empty promises. But here's the thing. You belong here now. You've shed the skin of innocence, the softness that made you an easy target. You're not prey anymore. You're the predator, the one they'll warn others about, the one they'll regret crossing. They'll search for you in the kind eyes of strangers, hoping to find that same softness, that same naive kindness, but it's gone. You took it with you when you walked away, and now they're left with nothing but the memory of what they destroyed. A ghost they can't touch, can't reach. They'll feel the emptiness gnawing at them, the void they created when they pushed you away. Oh, it's delicious, isn't it? Watching them scramble, watching them realize the gravity of what they've lost. They'll never admit it, of course. They'll keep up the facade, pretend they're fine, that they don't miss the way you used to care. But when they're alone, when the mask slips, they'll feel it. They'll feel the cold, the loneliness, and they'll know it's their own damn fault. And you'll walk away with your head held high, because you've learned the greatest lesson of all. Kindness is a gift, not a debt. It's not something you owe anyone, especially not the ones who trampled it underfoot. It's yours to give, and yours to take back. And when you take it back, when you stop giving a damn about what they think or how they feel, that's when you become truly powerful. They'll search for the kindness they lost, but all they'll find is the shadow of what they destroyed. And that shadow, it's you. The version of you they can't manipulate, can't hurt anymore. the version of you that rises from the ashes of their betrayal, stronger, darker, untouchable. Let them search. Let them wander through the darkness they created, lost and afraid. And when they finally realize they'll never find what they're looking for, you'll be long gone, far beyond their reach. You'll be free. You want to know why they did it, don't you? Why they took everything good you had inside you and left you with nothing but ashes and scars. You lie awake at night, replaying every moment in your head, searching for the answer, hoping you missed something. Maybe if you had been a little softer, a little kinder, a little more understanding, they wouldn't have turned their back on you. But that's the lie they want you to believe. They want you to think it was your fault, that if only you had done more, given more, loved more, it would have been different. But the truth is, it was never about you. It was always about them, their emptiness, their need to fill a void they don't even understand. They took your kindness because it made them feel alive for a moment. It gave them a taste of something real, something pure. But they couldn't handle it. They couldn't hold it, couldn't appreciate it. Because kindness, real kindness, isn't something they understand. It's foreign to them, like a language they can't speak. It's a mirror that shows them everything they lack, everything they're not. And that's why they broke you. Because they couldn't stand to see what they could never be. You gave them everything, and they left you with nothing. They took your light and drowned it in their own darkness, then had the nerve to walk away, acting like it was your fault for shining too brightly. They'll never admit it, but deep down, they know the truth. They know they're the ones who destroyed something beautiful. And that's why they're out there now, searching for it in every face they meet, desperate to find what they lost. But it's gone. It's funny, isn't it? They'll spend the rest of their lives looking for the kindness they threw away, like fools chasing shadows. They'll try to replace it, try to fill that hole with something, anything. But it'll never be enough, because what you gave them was one of a kind. It was irreplaceable. And now it's out of their reach forever. And here's the punchline, the part they don't want you to know. You don't need them. You never did. They needed you. They needed your kindness, your love, your light, because without it, they're just hollow shells, pretending to be whole. They fed off you like parasites, draining you dry, leaving you empty and broken. But now the tables have turned. Now you get to watch them starve. They'll search for the kindness they lost, but they'll never find it. Not in you, not in anyone else. Because once you've been burned, once you've been betrayed by the very people you trusted the most, you learn you are You can't unlearn. You stop giving. You stop caring. You become something different, something they can't touch. You're no longer the open book they used to read and manipulate. You're a closed chapter, sealed shut, and they don't get to know what happens next. They don't get to be a part of your story anymore. They're just a footnote, a cautionary tale of what happens when you take someone's kindness for granted. I can see it in you. You're at the crossroads right now. You can feel that old part of you fading away, the part that wanted to believe in the good in people, the part that hoped for a happy ending. It's dying, and you're standing here holding its hand, not sure if you should let go. But I'm telling you, let it die. Let that naive version of you go. It's the only way you're going to survive in this world. Because the truth is, kindness doesn't get you respect. It doesn't earn you loyalty. It doesn't win you love. It gets you used, and it gets you discarded. They took your kindness and treated it like a weakness, like it was something to exploit. And they'll do it again, and again, and again, until there's nothing left of you. But you've got a chance now, a chance to take back what they stole, to reclaim the parts of yourself they tried to destroy. You can turn that kindness into something else. Rage, strength, resilience. Let it fuel you. Let it be the fire that burns away every last trace of weakness they left behind. Imagine it. The next time they see you, they won't recognize you. You'll be unbreakable, untouchable. They'll look into your eyes and see nothing but the cold reflection of their own failure. They'll realize too late that they created something they can't control, something they can't hurt anymore, and it'll terrify them. Because when you stop giving a damn, when you stop letting their actions define your worth, that's when you become dangerous. That's when you become the thing they fear the most. A person who owes them nothing, who doesn't need them, who can walk away without a second thought. They'll search for the kindness they lost, but all they'll find is the monster they created. And that monster, that's you, the new you, the stronger you, the you that doesn't bend, doesn't break, doesn't bleed for anyone who doesn't deserve it. Welcome to the other side. It's colder here, sure, darker too, but it's real. It's honest, and it's where you belong now. The old you, he was a fool, a puppet on strings dancing to the tune of everyone else's needs. But this new you, this version of you, you're the one holding the strings now. You're the one in control. So let them search. Let them wander the dark, lost and empty, while you rise from the ashes they tried to bury you in. Let them look for the kindness they lost, while you become something greater, something they can't even comprehend. You're free now. Free from their expectations, their manipulation, their lies, And that freedom, it's worth more than every ounce of kindness you ever gave away. You're still here, aren't you? Standing in front of me, clinging to that last shred of who you used to be. It's almost admirable. Almost. But I can see it. The cracks forming. The pieces of you that are falling apart. You're holding on by a thread, and it's slipping through your fingers like water. And you know what? That's a good thing. Let it slip. Let it go. Because the only thing that's keeping you tied down, keeping you in this prison of your own making, is the part of you that still believes in them. The part of you that thinks they might come back, that they might realize what they've done and make it right. But that's the real joke, isn't it? They're never coming back. Not in the way you want them to. They're gone, and so is the person you thought they were. They'll move on, pretend like you never existed, like you were just a chapter in their story. But you're stuck here, reading the same page over and over again, hoping the words will change, but they won't. They never do. Do you want to know why you're hurting? Why you feel like there's a hole in your chest that nothing can fill? It's because you gave them something real. You gave them a part of yourself that you can never get back. And they took it, and they crushed it without a second thought. They didn't understand the value of what you gave them because they've never had to give anything of themselves. They're empty inside, hollow. They go through life taking and taking, like it's their right, like the world owes them something. And when they find someone like you, someone who gives without expecting anything in return, they latch on. They feed off your kindness like it's a lifeline, like it's the only thing keeping them from drowning in their own emptiness. But the second they've had their fill, they toss you aside like garbage. You want to hate them for it, don't you? You want to scream, to curse their name, to make them feel the pain they put you through. But that's the thing. They won't feel it. They can't. They don't have the capacity for it. You're wasting your breath trying to make them see something they're blind to. But here's where you get to make a choice. You can keep wasting your time. Keep hoping for an apology. Keep searching for closure that'll never come. Or you can use this. You can take every ounce of pain, every drop of sorrow, and turn it into fuel. Turn it into the fire that burns away everything that's holding you back. Because that's the only way you're going to get out of this alive. They left you with nothing, but that's where your power comes from. Nothing left to lose means everything to gain. You're at the bottom now, but that's the best place to start building. Because there's nothing left to tear down. There's no more illusions, no more lies. Just the raw, ugly truth. And the truth, it's liberating. It's like a cold slap to the face, waking you up from a dream you didn't even realize you were trapped in. They took your kindness and turned it into a weapon against you, but now You get to decide what that kindness becomes. It can be your shield, your sword, your armor. It can be the very thing that makes you unstoppable. Look at them. Look at all the people who hurt you, who took pieces of you without asking, who left you bleeding and broken. They think they've won. They think they've left you in the dirt, shattered beyond repair. But what they don't realize is that they've just sharpened the blade. You're the blade now. You're the edge they didn't see coming. They'll search for the kindness they lost, but all they'll find is the ghost of it, haunting them in the faces of every stranger who won't give them what you did. They'll feel it, this emptiness they can't explain, this longing they can't satisfy, and it'll eat away at them slowly like rust on metal, because they'll know deep down they threw away the only person who ever truly gave a damn. And you'll be miles away, rising higher than they ever imagined. They'll try to follow you, try to catch up, but they won't be able to, because you're different now. You're harder, colder, sharper. You're no longer the open hand they can take advantage of. You're the closed fist they should fear. They wanted you to stay broken, to stay small, because that's the only way they could feel big. But you're not small anymore. You've grown beyond them, beyond their petty games and their shallow lies. You've become something they can't touch, can't hurt. And that scares them more than anything. You're free now. Do you get it? You're free. Free from their expectations, their manipulations, their empty promises. They can't control you anymore, can't guilt you into giving them what they don't deserve. You're beyond that. You're beyond them. So let them search. Let them wander through the ruins of what they destroyed, lost and desperate, while you walk away with your head held high. Let them look for the kindness they lost, while you become the storm they never saw coming. Because that's what you are now, a storm, unpredictable, unstoppable, a force of nature that can't be tamed. You've taken everything they threw at you, every insult, every betrayal, and you've turned it into power. You've turned it into the very thing that will make you unstoppable. They'll search for the kindness they lost, but all they'll find is the echo of their own regrets, the shadow of what they threw away. And that shadow, it's you. The version of you they can never reach, never hurt again. This is your moment, your chance to rise from the ashes, to take everything they took from you and use it as a weapon. This is your revenge, not in anger, not in spite, but in triumph, in showing them that no matter what they did, they couldn't break you. So go ahead, show them. Show them what happens when they push someone like you too far. Let them search for the kindness they lost, and let them drown in the realization that it's gone forever. Because you're not the person you used to be. You're something far more dangerous. You're free.